Claude Lambert, the owner of several upscale French restaurants, received a devastating diagnosis of inoperable late-stage cancer. With no immediate family members, he had no idea what to do, but what he planned was so wholesome that it changed the lives of all of his employees. Hi there, we're Haunting Stories, and we cover stories from all around the world. If you like this type of content, then consider subscribing to our channel as we bring never-seen real-life stories to you. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Disguised with the help of a makeup artist, he began his experiment at his most renowned restaurant, a place known for hosting important events. Approaching the manager, he was met with anger and a demand to leave immediately. Claude, staying in character, expressed his hunger and desperation. The manager's response was harsh and condescending, advising the homeless man to clean up and change his clothes if he wanted to stay and observe the customers. The manager even called security to escort him out, dismissively labeling him as unworthy of the establishment. Claude's experiment had already left him deeply saddened by the callous treatment he received from his own employees. He had never imagined that the manager he had trusted for so many years could treat others with such disdain. Throughout his life, Claude had strived to make his restaurants welcoming to all social classes. He felt disappointed that his efforts had failed to instill a sense of respect for all customers among his staff. He lingered in the restaurant hoping that someone would come to his defense, but things only got worse. Soon, the chef emerged from the kitchen and yelled at the apparent homeless man, suggesting he scavenged for yesterday's leftovers. The security guard then forcefully removed him from the restaurant. Claude couldn't believe what had just happened. Disheartened, he decided to move on to the next destination, a luxurious restaurant in the town center known for its beauty and high-end clientele. Upon entering, a waitress immediately stopped him, loudly declaring that a tramp was trying to enter the establishment. The manager laughed off Claude's claims of being a loyal customer who had fallen on hard times, insisting that he leave immediately or face police intervention. Claude, still disguised as a homeless person, was hurt by the mistreatment and lies. He couldn't help but wonder if this was how all homeless people were treated by his employees. He questioned what else might be happening behind his back. His journey eventually led him to his oldest restaurant where his close friend and right-hand man, Ethan, worked. Claude requested food, claiming he hadn't eaten in days. Ethan scrutinized him closely but didn't recognize him. Instead, he coldly ordered Claude to leave, comparing him to a stray dog hoping for scraps. Claude's experiment had revealed a painful truth about his management style and the lack of empathy among his employees. Despite the emotional blows he had received, Claude pressed on to his last destination, a restaurant on the beautiful Atlantic coast. This establishment was known for its breathtaking views and served as a popular venue for proposals and grand celebrations. Claude's experience seemed predictable as a security guard blocked his path. When he asked for a slice of bread due to hunger, the manager's response was different. Instead of rejecting him outright, the manager listened to Claude's story and promised to help. The manager returned, inviting him inside. To Claude's surprise, there was a table filled with food waiting for him. The next day, Claude gathered all his restaurant employees at this beautiful seaside establishment. He revealed himself, still wearing the tattered clothes of his homeless disguise, and made a profound decision. He fired all the restaurant managers except Louis, declaring his intention to elevate employees from Louis's restaurant to managers and heirs of the restaurant chain. He considered his employees as his only family as he had no other relatives. Claude spent his final days surrounded by the employees who had treated him with kindness. He and Louis became close friends, and Louis continued his mission of promoting kindness and compassion. He ordered pictures of Claude and his story to be displayed in all the company's restaurants as a reminder to treat all customers with respect and kindness, regardless of their social status. Claude's legacy lived on through his employees, and his chain of restaurants continued to flourish under the guiding principle of compassion and humility.